Once upon a time, bad bitch Eva villain lived in the city.
Slowly so that you can see like it from every angle. Slowly, slower. Okay, hold on there. Okay, now turn, turn, turn. I wanted to start off this vlog with my February Ipsy box. I am so excited to share these products with you. They're really good products. It's every month has like a ton of good products. I really love this month. So in this box, I got an Elemis Balancing Lavender Toner. I did spritz this on, and this is what it looks like. I did spritz this on. I have no makeup on, so I wanted to share some of the makeup products that did come in this box. So I am coming to you barefaced, which is the norm for me. So, love it. You do get a slight subtle scent. It's a treatment toner, and it has soft berry flower, quijoya wood, and lavender. And you use this, of course. This is the first step, and and it gives you, it supercharges the hydration from all the next products that you will be applying to your, all your skincare products, your moisturizer, etc. So I did get this in the box. Another thing that I got in my February box is this BCBG Essence de Vanille perfume, and this has a pretty scent to it. It's most likely gourmand, a gourmand scent. The fragrance notes in this is soft blonde wood, lychee, and creamy vanilla, and it's nice. It's just that I'm not a gourmand fragrance lover. I love musky and earthy tones versus, like food scents like lychee and vanilla. But this has a really nice scent fragrance to it, but it's also sophisticated. It's kind of like your gourmand scent, but on a sophisticated level. It's nice. You get that sweet note, but it's still a sophisticated sweet fragrance. The third product I got in my Ipsy February box is this Makeup Forever HD Skin. It's this undetectable concealer. So I don't wear concealer, but my daughter does, and this is in the color 0.2N, and I did swatch this on my hand, and wow, like I don't wear concealer at all, but I mean, if I did, so it has this type of wand, and let me swatch a small amount here, and it just blended into my skin effortlessly. I mean, look at that. I mean, I don't wear concealer, but even I am impressed. I did a bigger swatch, and I just lightly tap, and oh my gosh, wow, it's just blended in. I can't even tell on my hand which has the concealer, and it dries up like nothing. It feels like that I applied nothing at all. It doesn't even feel like I applied concealer. All I feel is skin. No, I don't feel the product at all, which is, like I said, I don't wear concealer, but I am really, really impressed with this Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. And this is in the number 2.2N. Impressed. The other item that came in my Ipsy February box is this other beauty, and it's like ATHR, Other Beauty Crystal Charged Cheek Palette. And I love blush. Blush is one of my staple makeup products. So it comes in this like crystal shaped box, and it comes with this elastic secure, so that it keeps it secured, and it has the colors. The colors are named Courage, Balance, and Manifest. It does not come with a mirror, and it explains here why it doesn't come with a mirror. They simply state as just to less reduction of waste, and a simple explanation of when you're applying your makeup, you're looking at an actual different mirror, so you don't need another mirror. So the palette does not come with a mirror, and it comes with a highlight which has mica and kaolin, and kaolin is like china clay. It's also called china clay, and it's supposed to be like pigmented, and mica is kind of like used in a lot of highlighting. It's used in highlighting products. And these two, like I said, I have no makeup on, but I am going to use, this is the first makeup product I am going to use. And normally I don't use a brush, but this is powder, so I have no choice. I do have to use a brush. This is an old brush from the Dollar Tree store, and I'm going to combine the two colors. And how does it look? I do like putting blush over my nose. That's the blush with my Dollar Tree blush brush. I probably need another brush for the highlighter. You could blend all three, but I'm not going to. Let me see. I probably would want to use a fan brush for this, for highlight, but I think I am going to just, okay, go back in, and ta-da, this is just a sorry, excuse me, a very messy way of putting it on, but I just wanted to show you how you get this look messy, and how you could even get a prettier look if you did it, if in a better application method. The last product that was included in my February Ipsy box is this Celine mascara. It has carnauba and beeswax, and it has like a curved wand. And let me put this on. Mascara is also one of my is a staple makeup product that I use. I don't use it every day, but it's what I use when I, for special events and stuff. So let me go. I don't have a mirror on me, unfortunately, but let me go grab a mirror and let me go apply this. And so I am using my phone. I just applied the mascara and I like it. It's kind of, I just did like one coat, and I love the look. I love all of them. But like I said, the perfume and the concealer I'll probably give to my daughters, and I am keeping the mascara, and I love the look of this blush and highlighter. So this is what I'm going to be currently using. Yeah, I definitely recommend, wow, the Ipsy box. I mean, all these products, I have the $35 a month subscription, and just this alone is like $30. Just this alone is $30. The makeup forever, so they're all like in the $30. Okay, I had to get my reading glasses. So this Celine mascara is $29. And this blush palette is $38. The LMS toner is $42. The Gourmand perfume is $36. And then Makeup Forever is, this concealer is $33. I mean, I have over $200 worth of products here, and I paid $35 for it. I love the Ipsy box. I love it. I get excited, and you can choose up to a certain amount of products that you get in your box. And I love it. I definitely recommend the Ipsy $35 subscription. I wanted to share a couple of empties, but I liked this one. Like I said, I use so many. I use a variety. See, like now that this is empty, I'm probably going to move on to something else that I have somewhere in my, in my huge arsenal of creams or whatever. So anyway, getting back on track. I was using this Youth to the People moisturizing cream. And, I don't know. I used just one of these, so I can't attest as to, compared to if I had been using it for years. But what I was doing was I was mixing these two. This is the Rodeo blush drops. But as you can see, the color it's an orange tint. These Rodeo blush drops was a product that I got when I had an Allure beauty box subscription, and because I didn't like the tint, I didn't want it to go to waste. What I was doing was, and this is what it looks like. It's not an actual dropper. It's just a solid wand like this. And what I was doing was I was taking this and mixing it with my moisturizer, and I was ending up with like a glow, like a glowy look, which I loved. I just added, some of this onto the palm of my hand, and I would add my moisturizer. I would just blend it all together, and then I would just apply it to my face like a moisturizer, and I ended up with, I think that's that in regards to the makeup version. But I mean, if I come across the products that I have here and it's makeup, then we're back to makeup. But let's move on to the next products that I wanted to share are food related items. And if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you'll notice that I'm obsessed with aqua frescas, and I love honeydew, cantaloupe, watermelon. I just love all the aqua frescas. I love horchata too, but I mean, I love the fruit flavored ones. So what I came across at my local neighborhood Walmart are these Class aqua frescas. I got one in horchata flavor, and my sister loves horchata, so I did get this for her. I'm gonna mail this out to her. And I got the piña, which is pineapple. It comes in horchata, which I got from my sister and that I'm going to mail out to her. And I got the piña for myself, and it's pretty good. I mixed it today. I did a mix, and it's pretty good. It's like tang, but you get that piña flavor, and I don't even have ice in it, so I think with ice or turning that into a slush come summer or would make it like a really yummy drink. So I did get these at my local Walmart neighborhood market. Another item that I wanted to share, because I practice a gluten-free diet. Well, I try to, and 98% of the time I do, but sometimes I have cheat days where I eat something that that isn't gluten free, and you know, it's like a cheat day for me. But I did come across this brand. I think it's like an Italian brand. This is a purchase from TJ Maxx, and this brand, I always come across gluten-free options at like my local TJ Maxx. And I made mini strawberry muffins. If you are gluten-free, you know that you can't eat a lot of the muffins that are available at stores. So when you get the opportunity to like eat a muffin, like, you know, just ready-made, this is ultra processed, which isn't good. I I grab it. It's made in France. It's gluten-free, and I don't eat this all the time. It's just like once in a great while when I'm craving a muffin. And normally I'll make my muffins at home, but you know, I haven't made muffins in a while. I've been craving muffins, and so I was sold. I was sold on this. And it's pretty good. I think I would rate this. I mean, you get a lot in the package. They are mini strawberry muffins. And let's give it a try. Sorry about the noise. Pretty good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. But pretty good. Another food product that you can't really easily eat if you are on a gluten-free diet are donuts. Well, nowadays, a lot of donut shops offer like one or two gluten-free options, so that's really nice. Being gluten-free, practicing a gluten-free diet isn't that, you know, isn't that difficult in regards to getting treats like donuts, muffins, because a lot of places offer gluten-free options nowadays. But this was also another gluten-free option that I found at TJ Maxx. And like I said, and this was $5.99, and I don't always grab these food products from TJ Maxx. It's just like once in a great while, and I love that it was gluten-free. Let's try one. So you get 6 in the package, and they are individually wrapped. But this is what I meant about, that was pretty good. Not too bad. The ease of opening the package, and this is what it looks like. It's also mini. It's gluten-free, so you don't get that. There's a slight texture to it that you get with gluten-free products, but it's pretty good considering this isn't a fresh donut, and it relieves my donut craving. And so I would rate this probably a 6 out of 10. In one of my previous vlogs, I did mention that I wanted to start purchasing high-end designer bags, but I don't want to spend the money. Even if I did, I wouldn't. And I wanted to purchase them through dhgate and share those purchases with you. So one of the items that I did get from dhgate is this Chanel purse in the color yellow, and the gold does come off as yellow gold, but if and it does have a back pocket. It has this type of chain, and this is adjustable. The chain is adjustable. So this is what it looks like. It feels like butter, but going back to the yellow gold. So if you know gold, real gold, is comes in like, I think, 28, 24 karat. It's thigh gold. Like for example, thigh bought is solid gold, and it's like extremely soft. And I've got a couple of actually bought jewelry pieces, and they are vintage. They're my mom, I inherited them from my mom. They're originally belonged to my mom. She bought them through the Thailand gold market, which was very predominant back in the 80s, back on the island, when the island back in the 80s, the island was dominated by garment factories. And I'll share a story maybe in my next vlog of how we are connected to, and I don't know which one it is. It has to be either Gap, J. Crew, Talbots. There's just so many, but I don't know which one which one of the garment factories was on our property. But that's my connection to like Ralph Lauren, Gap, Old Navy, etc. It was scandalous, but I'll share that in another vlog. Anyway, going back to and the reason why I'm talking about that is because of the yellow gold. A lot of people that are not really familiar with gold think yellow gold is fake, but yellow gold is actually the color of real gold, solid. So I strayed, but it's because of the yellow gold. And I when I see this yellow gold, it's more authentic. It has a more authentic look to it versus the lighter gold, which a lot of people are used to. But if you know your gold, like I said, yellow gold is like solid gold. That's what solid gold. It is the color of solid gold. Yellow gold is the color of solid gold. Anyway, this is the Chanel bag that I did purchase from dhgate, and I love it. I love it. I love having it in this pop of color. The next designer brand item I got from dhgate is this Celine tote in black and white stripes. I did get this canvas Celine inspired tote, black and white, and it comes with these like two strap style options, and it's pretty roomy. This was $15. And you have other color options, and I love it. I like the red and white, the red stripes also. It comes in a brown stripe option, but this was a purchase from dhgate for $15. Let me share how this looks, the Chanel knockoff. So this is what that purse looks like, and I don't care that. I don't care if it doesn't look perfect. I don't care. I'm not, I don't know. I'm just not particular into having it just look extremely perfect. I like it. It's fine. I'd still wear this. And if somebody was to ask me if they couldn't tell, I would definitely just be honest about it and say, oh, thank you. It's actually imitation. It's actually fake from dhgate. But this is the yellow Chanel from dhgate. And this is the Celine canvas tote, also from dhgate. And I'll be able to share more with you as I purchase more. So my top is from Shein. I love the details. This is it's a twisted strap shoulder, and then you have like a full short sleeve here. It's kind of cropped, And I am wearing this top with these are very old, thrifted from Goodwill. What was it? It's like an old lady brand, but I love it. I love it. What is the brand of these? They mainly carry these at J.C. Penney. I'll post it here, the name of these pants, but I love these pants. They're my favorite, even though they're old ladies. They're like elastic waist. They've got pockets. The fit and the look is perfect, and these were thrifted. Let me give you a closer look at this top. So it's this type of texture. It's really soft, a soft knit, and I love it. This was from Shein. It was probably I can't remember the price because I've had this for a while. I just never wore it, but I love it. Definitely recommend this really cute top from Shein. I mean, what would I wear it with? Most likely, I'd probably wear it with these like braided kitten heels that I did get from Ross a while back. Love the details, and this was on clearance from Ross. I'm wearing it with gold gold earrings, just very simple, and because of the gold details in regards to these black heels, and this would be the complete outfit look. Another product I got from Shein is this passport holder, and I do have a passport. I've had a passport since I was, I think, 8 years old, 8 or 9. It just depends on when the island became an actual U.S. territory. I'll have to look it up, but I did get a passport when I was a little girl, because we're international. Like when you fly, you have to, in order to get to the U.S., there are only 2 ports of entry, either Hawaii or Japan. So anyway, long story short, I did get myself a passport holder, from a Shein. And I also got me a L'Occitane lip balm. I did get this L'Occitane, was I holding that upside down? I did get this L'Occitane balm from Shein, and yeah, L'Occitane lip balm from Shein. Okay, in my previous vlog, if you watched, you would have seen that I got kimchi on my top that day, and I did say that I removed the stain with Folex, but also this stain remover that I get from the Dollar Tree, and you have the option of getting them in these like single wet wipes option, or it also comes in this pen option. This is such a good stain remover. I have both the wipes and I have the pen. But I mean, for $1 some, like this, this is really good stuff. It really does work on removing the stains, and this is from the Dollar Tree store. Okay, let's see. Do I have what's next? Oh, let's talk about my hair. So do you like my today's hairdo? So look, my hair is like frizzy. I don't know if it's dry, but I don't really use a lot of products in my hair. The only products I use in my hair is leave-in conditioner. leave-in conditioner, and if I put it up and I want like a really clean chic look, then I'll use hairspray. So with this hairstyle, this is a really simple hairstyle. What I did was I gathered all my hair up into a single high ponytail, and then I braided it. I braided just a short section, just a simple braid. I braided just a short section, and then I ended the braid. I didn't go all the way down with the braid, and this is today's hairstyle look. What do you think? Do you like it? I like it. It's just simple, and normally I would clean this up and get it really tidy with like hairspray, but I'm really trying really hard to just not use hairspray. I get scared that I'm going to I worry that, I get scared. I don't want to, have thinning hair. And I feel so terrible for those women that do. I feel so terrible. And I get scared that, the older I get, I'll have that. And I'm thinking, I tend to think it's like using all these hair products in your hair constantly, pulling it up maybe in a bun. I don't know, in like these tight hairdo styles, which is, so I'm kind of like, I don't, so I kind of like want to use as less products in my hair. But I did want to share today's very simple hairstyle with you. So for my grandsons, I did want to share a mini Walmart haul. Did you watch the Super Bowl? I was rooting for the Seattle Seahawks because I did, my daughter and her family, my grandson, lived in Tacoma, Washington for close to 5 to 6 years, and I constantly visited. I lived, we lived in Tacoma, Washington, me visiting them for like sometimes like a month, 2 months. So I had this bond with Washington. And my daughter and I, when we lived in Oregon, I had a daughter living in Oregon. I had my other daughter living in Tacoma, Washington. We drove out to Seattle to explore everything iconic in regards to Seattle. And we went and we visited Pike's Market in downtown Seattle, and we got to experience, the flying fish market part of it. Just really beautiful flowers. We visited the bubblegum wall. We visited the first ever original Starbucks location. Back then, it was still open. Now it's closed, but back then we were lucky that we were able to visit those iconic downtown Seattle locations, such as Pike's Market, and we got to see the flying fish part of Pike's Market, all the beautiful flowers, Bubblegum Alley, and the original Starbucks location before it closed down. So hence, I have my ties to Washington. We also lived in a hotel near the Amazon headquarters, and it's like all glass. It's an all glass enclave, and we thought about going inside and walking inside Amazon headquarters, but we ended up not doing it. It was me, my daughter, my nephew, and my grandson, and he was just a baby then, and it was our first time ever going into like an Amazon store where there are no registers. You get whatever you want, you grab whatever you want from inside the store, and when you walk out, there's a system that automatically like calculates everything and charges it from your Amazon account. And this was years ago. It was probably 6 years ago when this was years ago. So that was really cool technology. And Amazon is the main base of Amazon is in Washington, Seattle, Washington. So hence I was rooting for the Seattle Seahawks, and yay, they won. They won. My my daughter, my grandson, they lived in Seattle, Washington, so that was another tie for me. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is one of the commercials, and Super Bowl commercials are one of the other best parts of the Super Bowl. One of the commercials has just had all these different people, including Lady Gaga, telling us which Pokemon character is their favorite, and this is Lady Gaga with her favorite Pokemon character. And lately I just thought it was so cute that there was an actual just a Pokemon commercial, and that Lady Gaga had a favorite Pokemon character. But lately I've been obsessed with just Pokemon for my grandsons, and I got them more trading cards from Walmart. And these, if you didn't watch a previous vlog of mine, these just sell out instantly. Like by the end of the day, those will sell out instantly. And I did find these swim trunks, these Pokemon swim trunks for my boys. How cute are these Pokemon swim trunks? And I wonder if these are, and they are UPF 50% UPF proof, and these are from Walmart. Pokemon Walmart. How cute. I also got them these rash guards, and these were like $6 or $7 each, which is really, and these are from Walmart also. These rash guards are from Walmart also. So I got them these rash guards to go along with their Pokemon swim trunks. And these are from Walmart. These are Walmart purchases. The Pokemon edition. I wanted to talk about this sweatshirt. So, okay, one of the things that I'm currently wanting, so in 2026, my color palette is gray. Like, I just want everything in shades of like gray denim, gray tank tops, gray sweatshirts, gray shorts. Gray or greige is my 2026 color. It's the color of the year for me. You know how like Pantone has its color of the year? Gray and the various shades of gray is definitely my 2026 color. So I wanted to share this really oversized, it's an oversized hoodie that I got from Ross recently, and it's just, I love it. And I've been buying a lot of hoodies lately from Ross. But the thing that I've noticed, I don't know if it's always been like this, but it wasn't always like this with the sweatshirts I have. The sweatshirts I have like the kangaroo style pocket, but lately all the sweatshirts that I've been buying from Ross have these side pockets. These side pockets, like a dress or something you'd find on a dress, something you'd find on a skirt. Instead of the front kangaroo style pockets, now all the sweatshirts that I'm finding at Ross, or the past two sweatshirts I've bought, have pockets on the sides, which I am, oh my God, I'm loving that detail. Oh my gosh, you guys. So look at the blush. I'm going to share screenshots here of, you know, the makeup look. So I vlogged this vlog earlier this morning, and then I changed because I've got to go to work. So I wanted to share the look out in natural light. Look at how beautiful. I love it. I love that blush highlighter combo, and I like the mascara. I'm just so happy. And these two makeup products that I'm wearing in these screenshots were products that I got in my February Ipsy subscription box, and I love the look. What do you think? I am going to end this blabbery, jabbery, yippy yappity part of the vlog here. I am going to trail it off and end it with a visit to my local Salvation Army, which I haven't visited in a while. I love Salvation Army. It's one of my favorite donation stores, you know, nonprofit organizations to go visit thrift-wise. Well, besides the swap meet. So I'm going to end this here and leave you with a visit to my neighborhood Salvation Army. Thank you for watching this vlog, and I'll see you at the next one. Oh, and before I almost forgot to mention. So my boy, my grandson, Callan, and his Mama went to Japan. She took him to Japan for his birthday to go see Universal Studios, particularly Super Nintendo World. So they are as of right now, they will be flying back home. So maybe in my next vlog I'll be able to share their Japan experience with you, in case you were interested, in regards to, you know, in case you have kids, grandkids, and we're thinking of visiting Japan, and just to experience, to share the experience with you, you know, what my boy experienced, and his mom, and kudos to his mom for doing that. She's such a kudos to my daughter, his mom, for doing that. I mean, and on her own, just as a single mama. So I mean, such a strong young woman. I think personally, even just being a single woman, adult, like in your 30s, 40s, 50s, is hard, let alone her who is in her 30s. I mean, just in her 30s, just single mom, and you know, doing this all on her own. I'm just so proud of her.
I got some sauce too.
and she lived happily ever after.